You forget, y'all. So this was a quick ghetto video. Let me tell y'all what happened. So I'm sitting here, I'm listening to him like, yo, why don't I just record this for YouTube?
Feel me, I swear you gotta feel me before they try and kill me. They gotta make some choices, they running out of options. Cause I've been going off and they don't know when it's this trap. The track me is really still the real me. I swear you gotta feel me before they try and kill me. They gotta make some choices, they running out of options. Cause I've been going off and they don't know when it's this trap.
So what I'm gonna do now is today we're gonna be doing a half up, half down sewing. So we're gonna be sewing the back and putting the front in a nice sleek ponytail. So as you can see, you want to part out your section for your half up. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you know, be neat. So back here is what we're gonna be braiding and sewing. And up here is going to be the ponytail. My nails are too long to be braiding my sister's hair, so I'm going to make her go ahead and braid this off camera, and I'm going to show you guys what it needs to look like when we come back. All right, my beautiful sister. You're going to need a section to leave out just to cover the tracks when you're done, you know, sewing. So you're going to go ahead. Sorry if you can't see me, but precision, use your eyes. Make it thick, like a thick part, but not too thick. I'm going to show you from over here. Because if it's too thick, it's going to look crazy. So what I'm going to be doing is, you see how this is a little thin? I'm going a little bit more from this way. Then I'm going to take some out so that it's not too thick. So this is perfect. You're going to come straight across. This is what you're going to be braiding to leave out over the tracks. Because you want it to cover the tracks when you're done sewing. Because if you don't part out this piece of this slice of hair, you're going to be dumb tight. Because now you just have the hair sewed up. The front is in a ponytail. There's no way. There's nothing you could do about it at this point. You're just going to have to cut out everything in the back and re-sew it. And nobody has time to do it. So this is what's going to be left out. You see this? So I'm going to put back here. Don't mind the noise in my house. Sorry. Just some family. We're just chilling, having a good time. So I'm gonna take a scrunchie, the one that I just lost, which is crazy. After I section that off. I'm not the best braider with nails, but this is just your, remember I told you this is your leave out. So I'm just parting it out the way. Well, braiding it out the way, I should say. If you ever come to get your hair done by me, you will definitely be seeing my sister, and she will definitely be washing and braiding your hair and getting you together. And her braids last 2 months. You can wear about 6 in store with her braids. So look out for Lottie, everybody. Lottie, say This is what we're going to be leaving out, and this is what's going to be braided. So when we're done braiding, I'm going to get back and show you how I do my sewings. So my sister went ahead and she finished braiding up her hair. You can get them a spin for me. Not the best, but they're tight enough and they're good enough. And when we sew, we're going to secure the braids. So you don't have to worry about any of that. So I'm going to go ahead and sew this braid. So when you're done, you want to take this ending braid and just sew it around the bottom and up the sides, depending on how long, you know, the person's hair is.
So this one is someone from myself. Sis, lend me that deer sneakers.
Nah, what? Well, not even my Converse, my Vans, my Jordans. You went straight to the Dior.
Well.
Here we have it. Remember, this is the leave out piece, so we don't worry about this. And we're going to begin to sew.
So at this point, be sure that you're not sewing your tracks together too closely because you don't want it to be like super, super full in the back where it adds to the point where it has that like bulky look. Because remember, you want it to be full, but you don't want it to look bulky. So go ahead and give it a little space. You can double the wefts, you can single the wefts, anything that you want to do. It depends on what you want. So this is the final look when we're done sewing. This is how everything should look if you did everything correctly. And now we're on to the next step, which is the ponytail. So that big doodle braid that you see in the back, we're not going to touch that yet. That is the part, that's the braid that's going to be pulled out and flat ironed into the hair so that it looks natural. So we're just going to start off with the ponytail. So here I'm just parting it out. What you want to do is part the ponytail section that you had sectioned off. You want to part them in very thin sections. Apply some grease to the very base of your client, your friend, your cousin, whoever. Your scalp, even if you're doing this on yourself. All right, let me tell you something. This is going to be a little complex if you want to do it on yourself. You got to have a mirror in the front, a mirror in the back. So, yeah, you're going to want some help. But if you're doing it on somebody else, okay, follow these instructions. So, like I said, part very thin sections. And you're going to go row by row, piece by piece until you get to the very top and you're completely done and everything is bone straight. So now you want to grab your hot comb and go in and grab all the little beady beads in the front and you want to press everything back. This is going to give you the final silky shiny look and the final fresh perm look in the front. So you want to go ahead and grab everything. Do not burn whoever you're doing this on. She was jumping like I was burning her. She's so extra. I promise you I did not burn this girl. My sister is crazy. But yeah, you want to go ahead and hot comb everything back. And now we're going to begin on the ponytail itself. So you want to go ahead and make sure you have a non-elastic scrunchie. I don't like the one with the elastic in there because they tend to tear your hair out very badly and they're so painful when you're removing them. So you want to go ahead. You can find these on Amazon. Type in non-elastic scrunchie. I'll drop the link below to where I got mine from. And you want to do this as tight as you can and grab your very favorite holding spray. And then we're going to begin to start the ponytail. So as you see, that what I did here is the same thing I did before I grabbed the ponytail up. So you're gonna go ahead and make sure you flat iron, pull out that braid and flat iron everything piece by piece so you can get the best sleek look. And now we're gonna start the ponytail. So you want to go ahead and comb out the baby hairs that's going to be left out. She ain't really got no edges like that, so I just combed out the best that I can and as much as I can. And I went in with my bedhead holding spray. You can use, like I said, your favorite spray, any spray you feel that works best for you. I prefer and like bedhead because it doesn't leave any white residue and it doesn't leave it like all, you know how it be looking like crackly and stuff. No, this one leaves it really smooth and really shiny, so that's why I prefer bedhead holding spray. You can find it in any Target or Walmart or like Marshalls, you know, places like that. So once you go ahead, you're going to go in sections. So you're going to go side by side, like go right around the perimeter of the ponytail to make sure that everything is sleek and very well laid. So don't be like stingy with the product, you know, spray it. Go ahead and comb and slick everything back, and then you're going to go in with your blow dryer and blow dry everything when you're done spraying and combing. So when you are finished, everything should look like this. This is how your ponytail should look. Your ponytail is supposed to be ponying. Okay? This is how everything should look. But don't forget the back piece. You want to go around, make sure you make your way to the back of the ponytail and slick everything up back there, or it will look crunchy. So now we're moving over to the baby hair section of this film. Oh, I used Gorilla Glue in this one. I'm not really a fan of Gorilla Glue, but that's all I could get my hand on at the moment. You could use your favorite edge control, or like, you know, my favorite is Slick and Slave by She Is Bomb. I tell you guys this all the time. I love Slick and Slave very much. But you want to go ahead and just do your baby hair how you like them. Like I said, she ain't got no edges like that, so I had to like do the best I can. You know, sis, I love you, but you know you ain't got no edges like that because you like to rip your wigs off. Ladies, do not rip your wigs off because your edges are gonna look like this. Okay, once you've done making the baby hairs, you want to go ahead and set it with your, once again, favorite holding spray. And then you're going to wrap it up with some black wrapping paper. And now we're going to begin to start the extended part of this ponytail. She better not even play with me because her birthday's coming up. And I will zoom into those edges and post them like, happy birthday, sis, love you so. Yeah, don't play. Okay, so now you want to go ahead and take the black wrapping paper, as you see I did here, and fold it as you seen I did here, and wrap it around the base of the ponytail, going all the way to the bottom. Before you get to this part, you can add some braiding here if you want the ponytail to be thicker and fuller or even longer. But she was just going for like a simple look today, so we didn't do all of that. We just used her real hair. As you can see, my sis got hang time. Don't let the edges fool you, right? She got mad hair. So you want to go ahead, like I said, and just wrap this piece up, and then we're going to begin to glue the extra hair on to this piece of the ponytail. So as you see what I'm doing, I try not to state the obvious too much in my videos because I know some people, including myself, don't like when YouTubers talk too much, and I'm clearly looking at what you're doing, so you don't gotta overtalk. So I'm just letting you guys go ahead and judge and watch for yourself. But you want to continue to wrap the hair around around the braid, like the ponytail. Wrap it very tightly, very tightly. And when you get like to a certain parts through the ponytail, you want to spray some of your holding spray and blow dry the heat on high, and then continue using your hair glue and just continue wrapping until you get to the top of the ponytail. So make sure when you get to the top, you don't wrap the last piece of the hair. Do not wrap it all the way to like the center of the ponytail. You want to wrap it and just leave out a little space, and go ahead and you're going to pick a little piece from the back, as you see what I did there, and go ahead and wrap it tightly around the ponytail up. You can make it as long as you want. You can make it as short as you want. It's to your judgment how you like it. And you're going to go in with your favorite holding spray once again. Be very, not mindful. What's the word I'm looking for? Not stingy. Just don't be stingy with the spray. Go ahead and spray, and you're going to blow dry on a high heat and wrap it in the same way in the same direction that you wrapped it is the same way you're going to dry it, like you see I'm doing here. So now here is the final look, you guys. This is how you slay a half up, half down ponytail sew in with Slayed by Sam I Am. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will try to have more content on my channel. I'll explain why I've been away for so long. It's a long story, but I'm back and that's all that matters. And I will be seeing you guys soon. Later. Like, comment, and subscribe.